Do you know what I've realised? Love, in the ancient sense, was never just romantic. It meant oneness, alignment, recognition that we are made from the same stuff. Do you know what I mean? Same life, the same sort of energy, the same source, whatever you choose to call it. I'm not saying this is somebody who's mastered it all. I've only just started recognizing this within myself. I can see how much of my life was controlled by fear. When I was fearful, I could not be who I actually was. I overthought everything. I held back. I worried about rejection, judgment, and whether people approved of me. I felt as though I needed to perform, impress people, or prove my value. But when fear was not running the show, I could talk to anyone. I could walk into any room, connect naturally, and simply be present. I was not rehearsing what to say or calculating how I was being perceived. I was not comparing myself or waiting for somebody else to confirm that I belonged there. I just knew that I did. That has made me realize something. Confidence was never something I needed to find. Connection was never something I needed to learn. Those things were already inside me. Fear was simply blocking access to them. Look closely at the mistakes you've made, the relationships that fell apart, the opportunities you self-sabotaged, the regret you still carry. Under much of it, you'll usually find fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, fear of being truly seen. Fear makes us defensive. It makes us lie, hide, control, attack, withdraw, or pretend not to care. It makes us destroy things before somebody else has the opportunity to take them away. Then we look back and ask, why the hell did I do that? Because you were frightened. That does not remove responsibility. It does not excuse the damage or make your behavior acceptable, but it does help you understand it. And understanding is where genuine change begins. Every spiritual teacher, in one form or another, appears to be pointing towards the same thing. You are suffering because you are believing a lie. The lie that you are alone. The lie that you are incomplete, the lie that you are your past, or the lie that your past defines you, the lie that something outside you must finally make you whole. Fear shrinks you, love expands you. Fear feeds the ego, love dissolves it. Fear isolates you, love reminds you who the hell you actually really are. Fear makes you chase approval, validation, money, and control. It makes you compare your life to everybody else's and live those as though something is permanently missing. When you release fear, you don't suddenly discover love. You return to it. It was there before the fear, before the rejection, before the mistakes, before the conditioning, before the world convinced you that your value had to be earned. Perhaps growth is not about becoming somebody new. Perhaps it is about understanding why the frightened version of you behaved as they did, forgiving them, learning the lessons, and removing everything fear taught you to be. Then the real version of you can finally come through. Not a new person, the person you were before fear told you that you were not enough. Some people mistake my lack of fear for rudeness or meanness. I'm neither. I've just simply stopped giving people power over me just to keep them comfortable. That's long and short of it. No one has any power over me. Yeah, well, the universe has power over me, and that's it.